Hello, my friends there, YouTube land, and welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your October's reading 2016. And as you got the memo was it's going to be love and sex relationship reading, okay? This is my love and sex edition, okay, for the month of October. And we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of some things. Some secrets are gonna be exposed. I told you I want to get down to the nitty gritty and tell the truth about what's going on. What could be in your mind, what could be in your soul, in your spirit regarding sex. And we're also going to talk about love and relationships for couples and you singles. I just want to take this time out to thank each and every one of you for viewing my channel, for subscribing, for making all your beautiful, wonderful comments. It makes me feel so good that know that this wasn't done in vain, because it took me a long time to get here, and it took a lot of courage. It took me to actually, I had to be to myself, and I had to listen to what my guides and the creator who made me and brought me here for a reason and a purpose. And it took me, like I said, I was in denial for a long, long time. But now that I went through what I went through, and I see why I went through what I went through in my life, and I will explain that in another video. I'll really get down and tell you about, my life story, some things where I know, you guys that I talk to on a one-on-one basis, on a personal reading, that you already know, and you have an idea, because I explain that to you as I go on. Because you have to take some of your life experiences and share them with others in order to help them, in order to, maybe save them from what you've been through. A lot of people are so selfish nowadays to where they go through pain and hurt and sorrow, and they just want to take it out on everybody else like it was their fault. But you got to look at yourself, and then you got to be thankful for that hurt and pain, because it was put in your life to get you to go somewhere, to move you, to put you on a higher level, to be vibing on a higher level, so you can get what you need in life, so you can be happy, so you can be fulfilling your will and your purpose for being here, because everybody, each and every one of you are here for a reason and a purpose. It's not all about just love. It's everything. It's life, it's people, it's giving, it's love, is everything. Okay. Partnership is just some of it. You can't just have a partnership or a love relationship and say, hell with the rest of the world, that's it, because you're not going to be happy with that either. Believe me, you're not. Okay, so there's a lot of other things in life, and what you want to do is just blend that all into one and come full circle. If you ever get a chance, and you'll understand what I'm talking about, I want you to watch the movie. It's called Note to Self, with my boy Christian Keys in there. Yeah, he's a bit fine, but he's very down to earth. This is a independent movie. I don't watch the big screen TVs and all this kind of big stuff. I just watch, it's low budget, but it's a real good story. It'll help you to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I am a storyteller. This is how I relay my messages. I just hear it, and I just relay the messages. I relay the messages, and they're, like when people call me for private readings, they always ask me, do you need my sign, or do you need this, and do you need this? And right, no, you don't need all that stuff. If you're a messenger for the Most High and the angel guides, and you're connecting with them spiritually, you don't need all that, because they're going to give you all the information to give to you. And every time I read for somebody, I say, well, you have any questions? They go, well, no, you said everything. You covered it all. Good, because that's what you're supposed to do. It's not a judgmental session. Nobody's here to judge anybody. All we're trying to do is give you the messages of what your guides see you on a daily basis. They deal with you. They see what you're going through. So they come through me and use me. I'm just being used as a vessel, okay? I'm a normal person just like anybody else. I don't go outside and look at people and like, oh, I'm going to read them. Everywhere I go, I'm going to read them, and I know what they're doing, and I see what they're doing. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. It's not like that. I'm just a regular person, just like anybody else. Once it's all said and done, once my job is done, I'm just regular, okay? And if somebody asks me to do something of that nature, well, then, I have to, tune in and focus, ask the angels that surround that person, give me their energy, because I'm empathic along with intuitive and all this other kind of stuff I got. Seeing things, I can see stuff and things. But you have to call on these things. They ain't just going to just like be there and be like, okay, and you're just like everywhere, just reading people and seeing stuff, and it happens periodically, yes, but that doesn't mean you have to kind of like separate it. You have to separate these things. When somebody's in need, they will call on you, and you do your job of what the Most High God gift that He gave you to do. That's what you use it for. You don't go around just like, I see this, and I saw you do this, and I know you're doing that. No, it's not like that. We just turn right back into regular people. They're regular people anyway, but, it's a time to use your gift, but it's a time not to. Okay? You don't never take advantage of anything. I know I don't. But anyhow, back to you. This is going to be for the reading of, this is for Geminis. You Geminis out there, we're going to get down with it with your love reading first. And the first thing I'm going to do is for couples, and then I'm going to do singles. Or I'm just going to, just vibe with it. I'm just going to get into the message instead of trying to break everything up. I'm just going to whatever comes, whatever messages I hear, whatever messages I see, I'm just going to just bring it on and stop trying to break things up in categories. But I'm going to do the best I can in, giving it for singles and couples as well, okay, in this video. So let me shuffle the cards up real well. I already prayed and done my meditation and asked for the angel guides to give me all the messages they can. Only they know who's going to be viewing my channel. Only they know who's going to relate to what. Only they know who needs to hear what from who. So with that said, if it doesn't relate to you, don't worry about it. Look at your other signs that, that you have in your natal chart. Check those out. I am reading for, sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay. I also want to say thank you for those who have been sharing my videos throughout social media. I thank you all, my subscribers. You guys are some lovely, beautiful people. You always have something nice and very mature. Very, I don't know. I just can't express enough how beautiful my channel of subscribers are, and visitors as well. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all who I talked to all around the world, and had, private sessions with, and, and, it was a very enjoyable experience, and I look forward to talking to a lot more of you. Thank you for all who joined my Facebook, going over to Instagram. I'm going to be doing weekly love nuggets over there, so you can just go to my front page, my main page, and where my the picture and everything is, where it says Simply Love with my website. You can just go down, look in the far right corner, and you'll see all the icons there that you can join me at: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, and where else? Facebook, did I say that? Okay, they're all there. All you have to do is click on those icons. It'll take you right on over there. Invite yourself, and I'll bring you on in, okay? And thank you all so, so much for your positive feedback, and I'm so glad that it relates to a lot of you. So, first of all, we're going to get into the love part of it. Did I say that? And I did say it was for Gemini, right? Sorry I have my retainers in, which, straightens my teeth out for me. They are plastic, and they kind of look like, teeth, but they help to straighten my teeth out. I wear them at nighttime, and I might be talking a little funny. I do apologize for that, but I hope I can get it out really well for you guys, okay? Because it's late, and because I had, several readings today, so I had to end up doing it. And it's the 29th. I might not even have them all out by the 1st, y'all. I'll do the best I can because I have readings tomorrow as well. So I have to, work in between my readings and doing this too. And then I did all those answers for you guys, you know, that the questions that you sent me. I had to do that. And I'm going to send out a separate video as well to let you know who's going to be the winners of the 30-minute reading. I'm picking 2 from each of those signs. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8. It'll be 8 people that I'll be getting in touch with. I will put it in a separate video, okay? And that's going to be next week sometime, around next week sometime. And I also have going to pick some people out at random, and I'm going to have a little special little gift for you. If you want it, I'll let you know who it's going to be. Like I said, it'll be in the video. You just contact me and give me, you know, send me your address, and I'll send you the little gift that I have for you. And that's just letting you know I really, really appreciate you guys. I love the interaction that we've been having. We're going to try to do a lot more of that. It was just so fun. My cousin had that. I seen it on her page. And then it just became like this chain reaction on, and it was so funny. You guys are so funny. The answers, everybody were like, you know, it was just funny, and it was fun, and it, you know, it just lightens things up. We all have to have some fun sometimes. You know, we can't always be stressed out, worried about a relationship, worry about this, worry about that. Sometimes you just got to let go and let God. That's what you got to do. I'm serious. You really do. Don't stress yourself out every day and worry about relationships and worry about twin flames and worry about this thing and that flame, this flame over here. Worry about yourself first. Get yourself together. Learn to love you instead of worried about who's going to love you or who's coming after you, or is this your twin flame, or is this that, or is this. What about yourself? Did you forget about you? Don't forget about you. You are precious, and you deserve much, much more than what you think you're chasing after. Some of y'all, leave your options open. You know, leave your options open. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. I mean, hey, we're grown folks here now. We get ready to talk some grown business. I'm getting ready to get all up in y'all business here in a minute, okay? Now, I think I'm done shuffling here, okay? Let me put my specties on. Okay, Gemini, the twins. Love you guys. I feel like that was it. Somebody told me to do it again. Pick another one. Okay. There we go. Okay, Geminis, the first ones are going to be for you. How did I do it? I think I was doing couples and then singles. And then it might be a little mixture in between both. You know, it just depends on what the guys want to be said. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just go with the flow or whatever the guys want to be said. Now, these cards that I'm using here are the Romantic Tarot. Let's see here. Ooh, the Romantic Tarot. Can y'all see that? Something's going wrong with this here. Romantic Tarot. Let me do something here on my camera. Seems like it's just too much light. Hold on, y'all. I might go away for a minute. I'm not sure. Oh, wouldn't do this. Okay. All right. Let me try that again. Romantic Tarot. It's all about romance, okay? Let me do something here too. Bring that down some, okay? And then for the sexual, whoa, what's going on here? It's early in the morning, y'all. Please excuse me. It is. I'm always up half the night anyway, almost all night. Me and my father is like that. We're two of a kind. Manara, Erotic Tarot. This is the one to sort of show you sexually explicit cards, okay? Just full warned, like I told you in the video. Okay, that's going to come next after your love reading. And then we're going to cool things off and cool things down with a little reminders, which is the law of attraction. You might want to get a pen and piece of paper, or you can always rewind the video and write it down. So you have a friendly little reminder that you can say to yourself when you get up in the morning and when you get ready to go to sleep. It's affirmations. You know, when you do affirmations, what you say, it brings about what you say, and it makes you think about what you're saying. So what you think about, you bring about. Okay, so that's what affirmations are for. They're positive affirmation. It's just like I said, to cool things down. From Simply Love's Romantic and Sex Talk Today edition. Romantic and sex edition for the month of October 2016. As we come off the retrograde, I am feeling wonderful. So this is for a general reading, so it might not pertain to everybody, but it will pertain to some. Okay, it's not going to pertain to everybody, but it will pertain to some because it's just a general reading. Y'all know the scenarios by now. We don't have to keep repeating. You know the scenarios of how this works. This could be male or female. It's not gender oriented because of it being a general reading. Okay. Okay, let's get into, and this is for down here. Or, like I said, I'm going to just go with the flow of things. However it's going to be. Some, it's going to be for singles and couples. So it don't matter what position that they're in, okay? However the guys want me to relate this. Okay, let's get on with it, okay? I think I ran my mouth enough and did the shuffling. All right, okay. For you Geminis out here, the first thing I have up is the Nine of Cups. Let me turn my ring on so y'all can see my chakra ring. I love this thing. Ah! I'm so silly. Okay, this is the Nine of Cups. In the Love Tarot, that's what the Nine of Cups look like. I'm trying to bring it up so y'all can get good detail of it and everything. So, when we're talking about a love relationship here, if this is couples or singles, look, this is something. It's telling me, like, look, if say you're single and you're out, or even if you're coupled up with someone and you're out and you're, with the cups here, it's emotional. There's some emotional, or someone here is feeling emotional. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or the energy of that. Well, being that it's a love reading, these are love tarot deck anyway. So they speak of nothing but love. And it looks like, there's two people here. They both look like they got a mask on. You know what I mean? Not like a masquerade party. It's just like they got mask on, like they're both hiding something. Maybe they're hiding their emotions, or, how they feel about each other. Or it could be a celebration of two people, getting together and falling in love, because it is the Nine of Cups. But be careful with your drinking. If you're out somewhere drinking and say somebody, look at this person, he's masked and he's come from behind her. He's not in front of her. He's in back of her. Okay. And he's up close. He might be saying some things to her, and he notices that she has drinks. She has a drink in her hand. You see that? She's been drinking. He's been drinking. Like he bringing her more drinks. She might even be feeling a little tipsy, or he may be feeling tipsy. Just depends on who we're talking about here. Like I said, this is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy here. It could be that. And there is a lot of cups on the table, which is 9 of them. So be careful if you're out and say somebody, try to catch you off guard, or, dabble or trying to dabble in your emotions, trying to make you feel a certain way because you're drunk, or you may have you be a little tipsy. Be careful of that. When you're out somewhere like that, watch your consumption. When you're around people, maybe somebody you don't even know here, just, look like he snuck up on you and he's bringing more drinks to the table, and you're study sipping, and that can make you weak. Okay, that can make you weak and believe things. So don't get drunk when you're out. Say if some of you going out and you meet somebody at a party, be careful, because you can slip and fall on something. And you know what I'm talking about. Somebody here can take advantage of you real quick. They might, they look like they up to something, the way they coming up to you from behind. Like I said, they bringing more drinks to the table here. You may get a little emotional because of the drinking, and you might get a little not, tipsy. You get a little tipsy, but you might get a little more emotional than what you usually do. When you drink and you're at a party, you drink, and you might, you kind of like, you lose some of yourself because you're drinking. You know what I mean? And you're not focusing. You're not focused the way you should. So it's like your emotions almost take over your thoughts, and you might do something or get in something with somebody that you just met and don't know, and you might end up in bed with them, sleep with them, and you might end up making a mistake or regretting it. It might be a big regret, and it'll be an emotional thing for you, say, after it's all done and said, because they may not ever show up again. And you don't know if you use protection or not with this person if you don't know them. If you do know them, that's a different story. Maybe it's a couple here that's celebrating, celebrating, and they're drinking and they're having fun, and they want to get drunk, and they want to, go do something from there. But, that's just a couple of scenarios for some of you Geminis out there. Maybe some of y'all having some, a little bit too much fun, and you want to be careful, especially if you're single and somebody's sneaking up on you, don't really know them that well. Tone it down with the drink and stay focused. Keep your mind, stay aware, because you don't want nobody trying to get over on you, or, take advantage of you because you're drunk and you're not thinking straight, or they're trying to get you drunk here, because he's wearing a mask and she's masked up too, because now she's not really herself if she's been drinking, and he's been drinking as well. Okay, Gemini. Now I'm looking at this is the 8 of Swords. Sorry, trying to get y'all to see that. Got a lot of glare coming in. I don't know why. I just want you to look at the cards really well. That's the 8 of Swords. And this is something like, this is telling me, just like in the regular tarot, but this is about a love situation. So somebody's feeling entrapped with somebody in a relationship. They feel like they're trapped, or they feel like they're bound to someone and they can't get out. They may be suffering from some type of anxieties, okay? They may be, can't sleep at night because they're worried about this person. So they put, barriers up, and they're like, but it's not really real. It's an illusion, because they're telling you it's an illusion in this card because of that right there. That whatever that stuff is there is not really real. It's an illusion. And it's, kind of like you're doing it to yourself. There's nobody really doing this to you. Okay? It's just something all in your mind. It's something that you're just, in your mind about, and you could be thinking negative thoughts. Negative thoughts negative thoughts hold you back too. So this is, like you're holding yourself back from maybe this person that's in this picture, descriptive, male or female, because you're thinking negative. You're thinking negative about something. anxieties, things probably could happen to you in the past. It could have been something that happened with this person, and you feel, like I said, you may feel entrapped. They might make you feel entrapped. Don't let them do that to you. You don't need to feel that way. Like I said, it's all in your head, because that's what swords do. Swords is mental, and it's about an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So this is you, Gemini. This is your mental state. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you, this is your mental state. Is where you're worried and you're anxiety. You're staying up at night. It might be due to this situation right here. Some of y'all might have gotten a little too tipsy and, done something that you regret, you feel regret, and then you feel trapped about it now that you think about it, and woke up the next day and be like, oh shit, what the heck did I just do? And now you want to stress out about it. Well, you know what? Pull yourself together, because it's done and over with. Now, that's just for some of you, not all of you that I'm picking up here. And some of you, you know, just maybe trying, hold yourself back, or you might feel guilty if you're coupled up with somebody. You might be coupled up with somebody. This is just a different set of Geminis I'm talking about now. You might be coupled up with somebody and something, oops, oops, you daisy, got a little too tipsy and something went too far. I can't quite remember what it is, but I know what the situation is. Now I'm feeling guilty. Now I'm feeling guilty. I feel regret now. Or my partner found out about it, and now, I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling, anxieties. This person may leave me because I might have went too far here when I shouldn't have. But, Geminis, I see here you got the star card. So whatever it is that you're worried about or concerned about or almost done or did slip and do, for some of you who may be, in a committed relationship, forgive me for my fingernails, y'all. I ain't been able to go nowhere to get nothing done. I got to get them done again. I'm sorry. So if they look raggedy, I'm so sorry. You got the star card. Look like two people here is okay. You know what I mean? Everything turned out okay. Like I said, there wasn't really, for some of you Geminis out there, wasn't really nothing to worry about. Okay, for some of you, there wasn't really nothing to worry about. For some of you, you may have made a mistake, and somebody, may have forgave you for that, because you got the star card and you two are holding hands. And the star card means, you also, you can make a wish and things, will happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Make a wish and, and just like hope and wish that, and your angel guides will hear you and heal this situation. A star card is also is a sign of, it represents the Aquarius. So this could have happened to an Aquarius, male or female. Okay. But the star is here to let you know that you can, you can get out of this. Giving you that hope. Giving you the hope if you're feeling entrapped or anxieties, you can't sleep, you're worried about a situation that took place that, was a mistake, or you wasn't focused, or you wasn't thinking, or it could have been emotional, it could have been some type of emotional situation that you got yourself into and was worried about it. But the star card is here, which is a major arcana card telling you, hey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. All you got to do is just wish. Okay, and then for you Geminis, some of you out there, male and females, we also have the page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles is here as a messenger. Okay, Page of Pentacles carries the energy of an earth sign, and that is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, you might hear a message from this person, from a younger person maybe, or like I said, you may receive a message from a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could be somebody trying to communicate with you from the past. It could be somebody coming back wanting to offer you something, or maybe they owe you something, because it is a a communication card, and the communication is all about what? Money, because this is a coin. You know, this is a coin. So you may be receiving a message about receiving some money. And it could have been from somebody that you knew from the past. It could have been a past situation, and they're, you know, contacting you to let you, you know, the ante up on some of y'all might, you know, they might owe you something. Or it could be just like a, you know, somebody, um, with the star card here, and this is following that. So I'm saying, you know, somebody might want to offer you some gifts as well. You know, they may have they might gift you with some money. They might gift you with some gifts. You know, they have to spend money to buy gifts on you. They might give you some, you know, send you a message that they want to do something for you. They want to take you out on a date. You know, they want to do something with you regarding spending money or giving money, giving a gift, you know, some type of communication of that nature, okay, with the page of coins. And it also can be maybe a younger person that is of an earth sign, if it's not as their sun, moon, or rising sign. So we definitely are talking about a lot of you Geminis here. This is like mainly focused on you, because up the front we start here with cups, and then we got swords here, and then we got the star, which is a major arcana card saying, you know, everything's going to be all right, whatever you were stressing about here when it comes to a relationship. Somebody maybe even could have gotten to an emotional, heated situation, or said something that they didn't mean to say, and thought that you might been worried the next day, say, oh gosh, I was drinking too much, I really didn't mean to say that, and putting yourself all in this prison in your head and things like that, like, you know, maybe kind of overthinking things. But with the star cards telling you, make that wish, or, you know, think positive, and things will be okay, which it does with the page of coins showing up next. Okay, now we have the two of cups. Okay, sorry, trying to make these cards visible. Maybe tomorrow I have better lighting. I don't know what's going on. Let me use my other computer. I'm just sitting here so you can see the visual. So you can see here, there's a man and a lady here. One man is over, again, this is cups, okay? The energy of a water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's the energy coming up here 2 times already so far. So with the two of cups, we know that's like finding love. You know, it might be finding love after a bad relationship, because it looks like two people here may have been hurt or something, because of the way they're, you know, kind of like they eyeing each other. And then you look at the bottom there, here, right here. Let me show you with my little pen. Like right here, there's 2 cups that's spilled. So maybe you two have been hurt in a relationship, because cups do mean your emotions, right? They're talking about your emotions. So maybe in the past there was some hurt here, and, you know, or maybe there was some, you know, 2 people deceiving one another, wearing masks, but the, you know, hers, if you can look, is slipping off. It's like she's like chilling out. She's chilling. She's like trying to release her mask, and he's got one on too. And it looks like they both have, you know, having a drink here too on this one. Cups do mean emotion, you know, dabbling in emotion. It could be an emotional connection between 2 people. For some of you Geminis out there, male or female, somebody might be a little shy about coming to, it may need to be an eye-to-eye contact here, so you can, you know, because one of them look like they got their head down, but they're really looking. It could be shy, a little shyness of 2 people coming together here. But it is 2 people coming together with the 2 of cups. It could be a chance of somebody falling in love, or liking each other, or finding love. after a bad situation or a bad relationship, finally finding love. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from it. Finally finding love, or a love interest. But, next here, that's all I get from that for right now. But next, we have to be careful. We got the devil in the mix here. Can you see that okay? The devil. Okay, so we know what the devil is all about. That's all about temptations. That's all about um um bondage, or some type of obsession. Somebody could be obsessed over somebody. Maybe somebody here that just met somebody here. These two of cups here, and then the two of cups turn, and then the devil card being right next to it. Maybe there's some deception here, because like I said, they do have masks on. One of them is look like they're trying to get with it. So it could be two people that got together, and then all of a sudden it turned into an obsession for somebody. You know what I mean? It could become to a deception, or it could be some kind of bondage, or some kind of codependency. Somebody may be codependent in a relationship here, Gemini. You or someone else, and it looks like it's a partner that you just met. And it's also underneath the Eight of Swords as well. So that is still some worry, because and they're in bondage too, in their head, in their thoughts. They're like thinking negative, because because of a hookup, or here's with the star card is like wishing on a star about a relationship here, or in hopes of a relationship that may stay together. That's like a hope, because that's just, they're two people, but they're shadowed. So that's just saying that this person is wishing, make that wish on a star about you and somebody that you may be in thought of, or worried about, or has a lot of anxieties about, somebody that's on your mind. And there may be some despair, or some entrapment of yourself, of your own thoughts. Again, here's two people here, and it may be over a situation, like I said, where it may have been some regret, where you were drinking too much, or that other person could have been drinking too much, and something went down that wasn't too cool. Somebody could have did something strange for a piece of change. Okay, I'm just like throwing it. I'm just getting all the ideas I can get out there. That's all. And then somebody may have gotten emotional over the situation, or maybe somebody was embarrassed or something, because that guy over there looked like he's a little embarrassed. He's looking like, whatever. But like I said, the devil come up to where there's some, and this also means some deception, or some deception. um it could be anything with some kind of addictions as well. Being that there's a few cups here too, it could be a drinking addiction. Somebody could have a drinking problem, or drug problem, or a sexual problem, or anything, and a problem when it comes to a relationship issue, because these are romantic cards. So we have to stick with the romance and not go too far out of the realm of that, because that's all they depict here in these cards. So it's something about bondage in a relationship. Like I said, these two, look at these two on top of each other. They're almost like the same, like one is like some kind of codependency in a relationship, some kind of deception, obsession, bondage. Somebody can't let go of something. Maybe it's over emotional. Maybe somebody's a bit over emotional with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups being in the mix. Yeah, there's some deception moving forward here. I'm seeing you got the Three of Cups here. We got more cups here. That's even more assuring me that there's something for some of you Geminis, not all of you, okay? If it doesn't pertain to you, look at your other signs. They may have more messages that, relate to you, but for some of you, this is, what's going down, okay? This is what's going down. I'm getting a mixed bag here for a minute here. Well, I'm just getting different scenarios, but there is somebody here with the Three of Cups that has a decision to make between three people. They have options. There's three options here. And these three women that's standing up there on the balcony, and they're all looking at him. Like, what do you want to do here? So this is and the devil is in the mix here, okay? Somebody's being deceptive in a relationship. Some of you. There's somebody being, either you, Gemini, or somebody, your partner, is being deceptive and deceiving and lying and cheating with three or two other people. You and two other people, or you have two other people and this person. And it also means choices as well, where somebody may need to make a choice of two or three people. 3 women, 3 men, just depends on who's watching the video. There needs to be choices here. And it is emotional. It's very emotional because this is a cup card, okay? 3 of Cups. So there's options for somebody here. But like I said, with the devil here, there's some obsession. Somebody could be, this person could be seeing all three. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or an Aquarius. Because this is on top of the 3 of Cups. Definitely a lot of water in here. Let's see what my angels are saying. Anything else? If it's you, Gemini, which cup, or you need to make a choice here. Which you got options, yes, but which one you're going to have to make a choice here. Because it could become obsessive, an obsessive situation. It could be some deceiving, some deception, and people can get hurt out of this emotionally. There could be some emotional hurt. There could be somebody who, like I said, this person may be the one that's hurting. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be you, Gemini. If not, it'd be a Libra or a Aquarius. Definitely some strife going on with some of you Geminis out there. There's some strife. There's some emotional stuff going on, and there's some obsessions and some bondage and some deception. That's what the devil is all about. Obsessions, deceptions, obsessed over sex, codependency, being bound to someone or something, bounding yourself to three people, not making a choice. have options, too many options out there for you, causing somebody some heartache and pain here with the Seven of Swords, or somebody's causing you heartache and pain. Maybe these three people are, you know, like, hey, what do you want to do here? Maybe you're causing them some heartache and pain. But somebody's, you know, got a chance to make a wish for a relationship. This is just weird right here with the star and this up. Somebody's going through something. So we got the ending card, which is the Page of Wands. Okay. You know, another messenger coming. So somebody's going to be doing something, you know, because wands are, you know, cards that, you know, people, it's a action card where some action is going to take place here, or some action needs to take place here with the page, because page is going to come here and express that action that needs to be taken. They're going to say what they need to say through a message, that there is some action that needs to be taken place here. Something needs to be done. Something needs to move. Now, this could be a fire type, you know, the message could come along pretty strong because of it being a fire energy. Pages are always a little younger as well if we're talking about a person. So, see, there's the Page of Coins, right? And then there's the Page of Wands. So, this message about money or whatever could also be a message with some words, maybe some harsh words, maybe somebody gonna tell you what they need, something they need to tell you, or something that needs to happen. Somebody needs to make up their mind and, you know, hey, come to a decision regarding a relationship, and they are carrying flowers, you know. Maybe they're coming with an apology, you know, saying they're sorry about a certain situation or something that they took you through, or you took somebody else through, Gemini. But action will be taken here. It definitely. And something will be done once the message is delivered from the Page of Wands. There's going to be an action taken here, okay? So that's all I have for the love portion here for you guys, you Geminis, male and female. I hope that resonated to some of you. Now we're going to get into the juicy stuff, okay? Now we're going to get into the sex stuff. What's going on in your mind? What's being hidden deep down in your heart and your soul regarding sex? Okay? We get ready to find out. Okay? Let me shuffle these cards up and get right into it. This is the sex edition of Geminis, male and female. Just a moment while I shuffle really well. Okay, I think this last one, they're saying that's it. I can stop shuffling. And like I said, this is the Morena erotic deck, okay? Again, warning, this is sexually explicit cards, okay? So if you got kids around or something like that, let them go in another room. All right, let's see what we got here. Gemini. All right. Just a moment while I look these over, okay? Gemini, male and females. For some of you guys, you're the sex is whew, off the chain here. Let me just show you one card at a time, okay? The first one I'm getting is the five of fire. Trying to keep this glare out. I'm so sorry to be moving this thing around like this. Five of fire. And you can see exactly what's up. So, this could be involving a fire sign. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I had something to drink here. Well, not no drink, just water with some juice. Some little juice packages. I have to have something in my water to drink it. Okay, Gemini, we had the first card is the five of fire. And that represents a fire sign, which is, the Aries. The Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. There's some rough business going on right here. There's some rough stuff. This is like rough and wild sex, threesomes, some wild, freaky activity going on here. This could be a one night situation that happened, and it could have been because of the drinking. Remember we did in the love section of it. This might what went down, and somebody might be in regret about it because they overdrank, and this is what went down. Remember with the devil card too, it's all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay. Yeah, and it got pretty rough. Do you see this girl right here? This woman is scratching the hell out of him. Look at that. That's some rough stuff. She's scratching him. And then the other one is all wanting to getting involved here. It looks like they're taking advantage of him. Look, he looks like he's pretty stoned. He looks drunk. He looks like he's out of it. Look at him. Or she, depends. Okay? And two people was taking advantage of this person. I mean, just went buck wild here. This is just buck wild. This person got taken advantage of. This person got, and I feel as though they were drunk or on some type of drugs. And they just, did what they wanted to do. That may have something to do with that in, what we saw in the love portion of the reading. This person is scratching. I mean, it's just like a wild sex party. It's just like a wild sexual encounter. It's just wild. and that they're doing anything they want to do to him. He's like, oh, you know, like he can't move, like he can't do nothing about it. And this woman right here is scratching the hell out of him. This is just wild and kinky. Some wild and kinky sex here, and it does look like it was somebody being taken advantage of. He could even be on, I'm trying to see if this is a chains or where he's chained up. Yeah, his hands on his arms here look like they're in chains. It appears though, I can't really, it looks like it is. Look like a handcuff. So they got him chained up. And they're just doing whatever they want to do. Like I said, there's scratches. She's scratching him up here. And they're just like, look like everybody's on something. It just looked like everybody's on something. And they're all wild. They could be on some kind of pills and stuff like that too. And it's just like a big, wild ass party that went down. And somebody got taken advantage of. Either some of you Geminis or somebody around you. It just got out of hand. This is getting out of hand. This is a sexual encounter here that's just gotten way out of hand. Wild, and either this could happen to you, Gemini, or your partner got into this situation. Okay, now we're coming up next with the 9 of water, which is the 9 of cups. Okay, and the 9 of cups to me in this situation, it looks like I said, along with this one, it was like somebody just went off into a big bang world of wild sex, just going buck wild. You know what I'm saying? Just like giving it up, turning it loose, like James Brown would say. Give it up, turn it loose. Just having themselves a ball. You know, just going buck wild, letting it all hang out. And it could be, like I said, I'm still picking up partying, a wild night out. Because of all this water, all this emotions here. 9, the fire, well, that's fire there. So there's a mixture of emotions, and emotions being high, and passion, sexual passion thing here. Look at them both together. A wild, passionate, fiery night for somebody here. Either you, Gemini, or somebody else around you. Or it could have been both of you as together. Because look at this. You end up with the 10 of fire, which is the 10 of wands. This is somebody here that, is very aggressive. Look at that. It's like they're resistant. They're being resistant to this person who's coming at them for sex. They're resisting it. So they're being a little rough with them. It's like, oh, you resisting it? I'm going to take it. Okay? So, for some of you Geminis out there, male or female, this could be rape. Somebody taking something without permission. It could be rape. Somebody, and again, it could be from a joyful, fun night out of over drinking and losing control. See how she's, you know, fighting on like, no, no, no. She knows this person, but she's resisting because he's mad. He looks mean. He's mad. And it could be, look, because of her wild night out. He could have found out about it. He's ready to, look, I want it. It's mine. It belonged to me. She's resisting, so he's going to take it. Like, again, I'm feeling like rape for some of you. A rape night. So this is an actual fight, or, you know, like I said, rape, or somebody just taking it advantage because of a wild night out and, you know, turning it loose, just giving it up. As funny as is 9 and 10. And this person could be, you know, a couple here, or they could be in a relationship or a marriage. And they may want out of this marriage because they just want to hang loose, you know, and be free and just do whatever they want to do. Maybe they're not satisfied with this person anymore sexually. So that's probably why they went on this wild and fancy free wild party, doing anything. So now they feel loose, they feel free. And probably once they got home and this was all found out, it could have got all over the place, because look in the background, you see like you know, it looked like it could have been a bunch of people around. Somebody probably could have saw it, and then it got back. That they was having a real good time that night. And they probably went off and done some crazy stuff from being drunk or on pills or something. And they got roughed up when they got home. But then we have here the Lovers card as well. Okay? The Lovers is a major arcana card here in this situation. Somebody, you know, might have left this situation and hooked up with somebody else. Somebody else has got their eye on somebody else. It's the Lovers. So somebody else caught somebody else's eye. Gemini, you or your partner, or you leaving us, maybe left this situation here because somebody else caught your eye, or you caught somebody else's eye. And you're saying goodbye. Look at that. You might have just, you know, they might have just, this could be also represent a one night stand where you just like, because you see that, let me show you something here. See that hand right there extended out? It's right there. It's like, no, don't go, don't go. And they're like, oh, fuck you, I'm out. See what you missing out on, buddy, right here? You see, you're going to miss this stuff right here. You should have never been so rough. That's what I'm picking up. Or it's almost like I got you back type of thing too, because this is a mental, this is a air sign. It could be you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's the 5 of air, which is the 5 of swords. And that means, it could mean nobody really wins here, or it could be some deception. Again, deception is coming up here with some you Geminis out here. Either happening to you or you've done that to someone else. With the Five of Swords. It's like somebody trying to sneak away and get away, trying to get away with something. And it could be, you know, this situation up here where they went buck wild. Somebody went buck wild. And now they're trying to, you know, sneak off and get away and try to get away. And that other person's calling out to them, no, you know, maybe a, you know, like a no-win situation, but the Five of Swords here. Somebody could be in deep regret, here. The person just holding their hand, they seem like they don't want that person to go, but they're walking away. They're turning their back on them. And five is like theft, like taking something too. So somebody could have gotten, you know, somebody could have took something sexually. They could have, again, it could be rape or something. Some of you Geminis is going through some things here with this deception and this going buck wild crazy over some drinking or some kind of problems here. Either you or a partner or somebody you just met, something took a left here. Left, stage left, not right, but left. Here we go again with you, the Six of Air. Six of Six of Swords. Now, if you can see here, the gentleman right here. See how they're all lined up? And you're right here. The gentlemen are lined up over here. But you have to look at the color. There's a moon. So again, there's something that's hidden or it's wide open now. Okay, with the moon, you're sitting right up underneath of it. But the color here is purple, so that means some type of healing too. It's purple and white, so it's healing here, and the white is like spiritual, and the moon is like, you know, illuminated. So everything is out in the open is what I'm saying here with this card, with the Six of Swords. It's out in the open. Well, that's not a moon. What am I talking about? That's just I don't think. No, that's not a moon. That's just an entrance. What am I? I can't hardly see that good. I'm sorry. That's just an entrance. Forget about the moon part. But to me, it's like whatever situation done come out and everything, or it's like a battle or something like that. Somebody is like, either party didn't win, or whatever they were trying to accomplish here. Nobody won. There's some, with this swords here, there's some mental conflicts going on. Something mental, somebody being deceptive and deceiving and trying to get away with something here. Again, with the Seven of Swords, it's like a battle. It could be mental battle with other people, you know, like like getting away with something. Like you're leaving them back here and then you're going up here. Okay. Like like you won something or getting away with something, but nobody has. Nobody's gotten away with anything. I think everybody got what they wanted. It's almost like even Steven. So there's no coming back from this. So either, you know, like I said, somebody they're healing, healing from it, because the purple and the white for, spirituality, from this deception that took place here, which is, I believe, this wildness, this getting out of control. It got out of hand. Something got out of hand here, went terribly wrong, and then somebody tried to actually, deceiving and walking away from it, or walking away from some type of walking away. But somebody is like, forgive me, please forgive me, don't go. But that fight, that battle, nobody won. This person think they were bigger than the people. See how she's real big and they're real small? That's how this person is looking at these people. Like they done something to these people, but and then went on about their merry way, and kind of looking at them like, nah, 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 I got you, like that. So this is some deception here, big time. And then here we have the four of now this right here, both of these are Aquarius, Gemini, or Libras here. You're in here big time. So they are, a lot of this is going on with you, Geminis. This is the four of cups, the four of cups, okay? And the four of cups is meaning like it's time, it's time to take a break. Take a break from all this wildness, this battle and combativeness, these sexual escapades, this going crazy type situation. It's time to rest now. It's time to put it to rest. It's time to calm it down, tone it down, pull it together. Time to be careful. Get away to yourself. Get away from all this racket and stuff that's going on. This sexual escapade. This wildness, going crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. That's what I'm feeling here with all this. So there is going to be a rest from it, a break from it, because nobody really won nothing. It was a battle to the end. It was an emotional situation after a battle. And the ending card is the Temperance, okay? It's time to get it together. You know what I mean? It's time to balance everything out now that you just took a break from this wild scene, this wild sexual escapade. Okay? It's time to like temper that stuff out now. It's time to balance it out, even things out, even yourself out, pull yourself together here. Okay? That's what this is talking about. And dip yourself in some water, some holy water. Stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging nobody. Stuff happens sometimes, especially if we're consuming a lot of alcohol, drugs, or something of that nature. Maybe somebody felt restricted, as we saw in the love reading. Somebody felt, bound and restricted. Maybe they just went buck wild, and there was a love situation or an attraction with, something happened, in the lovers, two people. Could be, like I said, deception. Because look at that. Somebody's done something and then they trying to get away with it. Big time here, trying to get away with it, like nobody clearly won here. So it's time to quit, take a break, and just like, hey, move on and go somewhere to yourself and pull it together and balance that shit out. You know what I mean? Balance, cool it down, balance it out, get back on your game plan with the temperance. That means temper yourself as well. Temperance. And in it's balance. Temper your temper and balance. Balance. Renew yourself. This is cleansing, renewing, and recleansing, rebirth. You know what I mean? With the water. Okay, that's all I get for the sexual part of this for you Geminis. Just was, we know, for some, not for all here. So don't say it's, oh, that don't resonate with me. Well, it don't resonate with you. It don't resonate with you, but it resonates with some. It's not for everybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody. But I'm going to leave you on we're going to cool things down here now. Time to cool it down now. Ooh, watch out. It's my incense going everywhere. So, if you got your pen and paper, you might want to write this down, or you can just, rewind the video and get your inspirational card or affirmation. Say it once in the morning when you wake up, and say it at night before you go to bed. Gemini, affirmation. What do you want to have to say to Gemini, angels? What do you want to say to Geminis? There it goes. And yours says, no doubt. No doubt. Okay, no doubt. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. So don't doubt yourself, okay, Gemini? After all this, that some of you Geminis, male and female, don't doubt yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. We all go through stuff, but don't doubt yourself in the meantime. Just, pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and keep it moving, okay? Stuff happens to all of us. There's no judgment here, but we just saying, had to get in a little bit of your business. Well, I hope you enjoyed that segment of the Love Sex Edition by Simply Love. And if it resonated with you, that's well. If you'd like to get a little bit more detail about, yourself, or you just want a general reading about yourself and see what's going on and go a little deeper and see where things going to go, or you just, curious about some things, hit me up down at the bottom. You get all my information in the description field. Again, thank you all for joining my channel. Thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for thumbing up. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome bunch of people. And I just want to, like I said, I want to keep this thing going with this interacting with you a lot more. The retrograde is over. I feel so much better now this retrograde is over. You just don't know. I feel like a brand new person, like I just snapped out of something. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you, felt that way too, okay? Big things are going to be happening here, now that retrograde is up. It was just a time to reflect, slow things down, think about where you at, think about where you were, be grateful. It's a time to be grateful and humbled. And I am humbled being here with you guys. I really am. Appreciate you all so much. I appreciate, all you who call for readings as well. And I do wish you all the best and look forward to hearing from more of you. Okay? So, with that said, love is all there is and love is all there ever be. I forgot to say that for Aquarius, so that's for you too, Aquarius. It's in the morning now. I'm still up trying to get these videos out. Okay, so I do hope you enjoyed that segment. Thank you so much, and and like I said, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button, and leave some comments down at the bottom. I'll be back with you with a video to let you know who won those 30-minute readings. Okay, like I said, it'll be 2, 4, 6. Should be 8 of you, and then I have some. I'm going to pick a few of you also to give some prizes too, and I'll let you know that in the video as well. Probably be next week sometime. Okay, just give me a little bit of space here so I get these videos out and clear my energy, and then I'll get that out to you and let you know. Thank you all so much, and I love you. Take care. Bye bye.